തുടങ്ങാം സാർ. ദിലീപ് സാർ തുടങ്ങാം, അൺമ്യൂട്ട് ചെയ്തു.
ഓക്കെ, തുടങ്ങാം. അല്ല, കലാമേഡം അല്ലേ പറയുന്നത്?
സോനുണ്ട് സാറേ.
സോനുണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ.
A warm good evening to one and all. As we know, this is the most happiest day for each of us, the World Pharmacist Day. First of all, I would like to convey the heartfelt greetings for the day to one and all who gathered here. The theme for this World Pharmacist Day is Pharmacy, United in Action for a Healthier World. I know that in this platform, I don't need have to describe more about what a pharmacist is. So, let's begin without any introduction. I would like to request all of you for having a silent prayer for a minute. First of all, I would like to welcome Mr. Dilip G, General Secretary, IPGA-Kerala State Branch, for the welcome speech. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, one and all. Greetings from KPGA, IPGA, and IPA for the World Pharmacist Day. So, all of you know that World Pharmacist Day on September 25th is a celebration of every pharmacist, pharmaceutical scientist, clinical pharmacist, hospital pharmacist, drug regulatory officers, academicians, pharmaceutical industrialists, and all pharmacists working in all parts of the field. 4 million people are engaged in the profession around the globe. World Pharmacist Day is thus not only a welcome event, but it is also a crucial holiday to honor the role of pharmacists in improving the global health outcomes. The day is marked by events and activities sponsored by various governmental and non-governmental bodies, including all the organizations of Kerala State, the 3 state organizations. The World Pharmacist Day was created by the International Pharmaceutical Federation 5th Council at the World Congress of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences in Istanbul, Turkey in 2009. 25th September is chosen as the World Pharmacist Day because on this date, FIP came to existence. So let me come to my role. On behalf of IPA, IPGA, and KPGA, I am welcoming all of you gathered in this function. First of all, I welcome the chairperson, Dr. Kaladi, who will be chairing the function. She is the vice president of KPGA. I welcome you, ma'am, to this function.
Thank you.
I welcome my hearty welcome to the drugs controller, Sri Jain PM, sir, who always be with our all professional activities and who have made his signature in this profession. So in his busy schedule, he have now come to our webinar. I welcome you on behalf of IPGA, IPA, and KPGA, sir. Welcome, sir. And I welcome Dr. Jayasekhar P. World Pharmacist Day message given by Dr. Jayasekhar, sir. He is the President, IPGA-Kerala State Branch, and he is a senior academician. Welcome you, sir, to this function. I welcome Mr. Abdul Nasir, sir, who is the General Secretary of KPGA, the vibrant General Secretary of KPGA. I welcome you for today's World Pharmacist Day celebration. I welcome Advocate Unnikrishna Panikar, MK, Executive Member, IPGA-Kerala State Branch, and a senior professional who have made his role in the pharmaceutical industry, pharmacy, and our drug control department. Welcome you, sir. He is now in UK, and in his present schedule, busy schedule, he is here with us. Welcome, sir. I welcome Dr. John Joseph, Secretary, IPA-Kerala State Branch, and is the Principal, Lisi Hospital, Lisi Pharmacy Institutions. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Dr. Aju Joseph Kurian, General Secretary, Kerala State Drug Control Enforcement Offices, Association, and he is Vice President of IPGA-Kerala State Branch. I welcome Dr. Aju Joseph Kurian to the program. I welcome Dr. Mohammad Hanifa, KP, President, APTA-Kerala State Branch. Welcome on behalf of IPGA-Kerala State, IPGA, KPGA, and IPA. And I welcome Dr. Jenny Samuel, Life Member, KPGA, who will be deliberating the vote of thanks to this program. I extend my warm and hearty welcome to all participants, all fellow pharmacists who gathered to this program. Hearty welcome to all. Thank you. Over to Sonu.
Thank you so much, sir. Next, I would like to invite Dr. Kala D, Vice President, Kerala Pharmacy Graduates Association, for the presidential address. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes. Thank you, Sonu. Warm good evening to one and all. Pharmacists represent the third largest healthcare professionals in the world and are the integral part of our healthcare system. Today, we are celebrating the World Pharmacist Day is about recognizing the important role of pharmacists. The day was established by International Pharmaceutical Federation, which is a global federation of National Association of Pharmacists and Pharmaceutical Scientists. This year, the theme is Pharmacy United in Action for a Healthier World, aims to showcase pharmacists' positive impact on health around the world and to further strengthen solidarity among the profession. Pharmacists are trained to advise the right way a medicine must be used, stored, and also provide vital information about the drug. Research for new drug to safe disposal or expired drug, all are safe in the hands of a pharmacist. This day is celebrated to pay tribute to all those pharmacists who are providing services with kindness and empathy. Pharmacists use their experience, knowledge, and expertise to make the medical world a better place for everybody. As a proud pharmacist, I wish you all happy Pharmacist Day. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. As we know, the theme of this World Pharmacist Day is Pharmacy United in Action for a Healthier World. And today, for this function, the official associations of pharma in Kerala, Kerala Pharmacy Graduates Association, Indian Pharmacy Graduates Association, and also the Indian Pharmaceutical Association Kerala State Branch is uniting here to celebrate the most wonderful day of each pharmacist. To inaugurate this function, I would like to invite the head of the pharma community of the Kerala State, Mr. Jayan PM, Drugs Controller, Kerala State. Over to you, sir, for the inaugural address.
Is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
Good evening to one and all. Dr. Kaladi, chairperson of this occasion. Shri Dilip Ji, who has made the welcome address. Dr. P. Jayashekar sir, and other dignitaries present, Mr. Abdul Nasir, Unnikrishna Panikar sir, Dr. John Joseph, Dr. Aju Joseph Kurian, Dr. Muhammad Hanifa, and Dr. Jenny Samuel. It's honored to be part of this auspicious occasion, jointly hosted by Kerala Pharmacy Graduates Association, Indian Pharmacy Graduates Association Kerala Branch, and Indian Pharmaceutical Association Kerala Branch, celebrating the World Pharmacist Day 2022. The theme of this year is Pharmacy United in Action for a Healthier World. Every year, September 25th is celebrated globally as the World Pharmacist Day. This day focuses on the role of pharmacists play an important in improving the health on a global scale. When it comes to pharmacists, the people probably think that the person behind the counter dispenses prescriptions. Apart from the prescription dispensing of medicines, the pharmacists are the integral part of healthcare system. When after doctors and nurses, pharmacists are associated with the manufacture of drugs, analysis of drugs, distribution of drugs, research and development of drugs pertaining to the, and as academicians, grooming new young pharmacists and regulators enforcing various enactments related to this field. No matter what capacity the pharmacists work in, all are expert in the field of medicines. They have a considerable responsibility in healthcare system. It is up to them to ensure that the medicine is effective and safe. Besides knowing about each type of medication, they must know about dosage forms and about drug interaction, drug-food interaction, etc. As a person engaged in as a regulator and enforcing the statutes pertaining to the medicine, in the day of World Pharmacist Day, I would like to bring the attention of mainly the person who is working in the community pharmacist. That is some social menace that we are facing. That is, one is the drug abuse, and the number two is the antimicrobial resistance. As a drug abuse, in the coming month, the October 2nd, the government of Kerala is planning against the drug abuse statewide program, and all pharmacists should be a part of the program organized by the government of Kerala. That is, you can contribute that the prescription of scheduled preparation, that is the drugs coming under scheduled H1 and X, should be dispensed at only against a prescription, and it should be reached to the hands of the needy patient only. That is the one thing the pharmacist can do. And the second thing is about the antimicrobial resistance. That is a social menace they are facing. Nearly more than 1 lakh people are dying per every year. As some studies shows, by 2050, it will be the killer for the second to the after cancer. It will be the peoples will lose life due to this antimicrobial resistance. It will develop to any person at any time. So everyone is susceptible to this antimicrobial resistance. So the pharmacists should do their responsibilities to counter this above to social bends. And I am taking this opportunity to thank the members of the association for inviting me, and I am formally inaugurating the World Pharmacist Day celebration of the associations of the above I mentioned already, the IPA-Kerala branch and the KPGA and IPGA. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Experience is the best teacher. I would like to invite a well-experienced pharmacist, Dr. Jayshekhar P., President, IPA-Kerala State Branch, to deliver the World Pharmacist Day message. Over to you, sir.
Okay, good evening. Thank you, Ms. Sonu. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. Chief guest of the day, the evening program, say PMJN, Honorable Trust Controller of Kerala, Dr. Kala, President of today's evening program, leaders and members of a federating organization like KPGA, IPGA, IPA, APTA, my fellow pharmacist. As everybody told, very, very happy World Pharmacist Day. Actually, the theme of this year, World Pharmacist Day, is we know the pharmacy united in action for a healthier world. Then when Dr. Sadish Kumar asked me to give a message on that day, then I was thinking, what, we are all pharmacists, we are on the virtual platform, all are pharmacists, then what else I can say? Then I thought I can do some reverse engineering. I thought that, when I say happy World Pharmacist Day, are really pharmacists happy? Are really pharmacists? Therefore, I felt 45 years of pharmacy experience. Still, I feel that pharmacists are not recognized in my society as are respected in my society in par with other countries. So that's a very, very concern. So a trust controller or a professor or a vice chancellor, whatever, they will be known as the trust controller. They are not known as a pharmacist or a scientist, industrialist. But pharmacist, usually public say only the frontline pharmacist or the hospital pharmacist. Therefore, what I'm feeling now, we have to work, we have to disseminate the importance of pharmacy profession, the 5 pillars, we can say 5 aspects: education, research, industry, regulation, and pharmacy practice. This all together, we should disseminate this our own contribution in the healthcare world to the public. See, in the platform, I saw all our pharmacists, teachers, regulators, and students, but nobody else in the public is present. Therefore, nobody is hearing our speech. Therefore, that should change. I saw some of the functions conducted today, like Dr. J, DCS participated today morning in college function. Some public ways. Therefore, such a function is important. Therefore, we should think of such a public function whereby we can disseminate our knowledge, disseminate our own importance to society. That's very, very important. That's my suggestion. We have 1.6 million of registered farmers in India as per the PCI. And to be frank enough, I'm thinking we are all not happy. Maybe in some sector, maybe happy, but professionally, we can see some of the unemployment was there. Unemployment is there like other profession we have. And also we have workload. Yes, even the regulatory aspects, we know the drug control department, we have the workload is process are not created, workload, salary wise, there's no minimum wages for the farmers. There were a lot of issues are there among ourselves, but still we say we're happy. But we have to next the world of farmers, at least we should try to resolve some of the issues. And industry, if you say the industry is very, very important in India is concerned, we say pharmacy of the world, but industry in Kerala is withered. And unfortunately, we are also part of the response. We are also responsible why it happened. We don't know directly or indirectly, but some of the positive moves are there now. I learned from the ministry that one vaccine unit is coming up in Thornakil Biopark, and also Milma is coming up with a veterinary pharmaceutical unit. And also last week, industries ministers announced that private parties, private joint venture parties with 1 acre up to 10 acres of land will be given encouragement of giving about up to 3 crores rupees of incentives for the. Therefore, such things we should tap. These associations or joint ventures or the private partnership, they should come up. Let us see that our industry, because one of the job forces for community pharmacy, hospital pharmacy, other industry. Ministry and education, there are limitations. But for this area, we have to emphasize, especially industry should come up. Good for the nutraceuticals and natural products, pharma industries, we can come up. Therefore, we can have organizations, small organizations, cooperative ventures can come up to form a group. We approach the government to get the, if you have 10 acres of land or 5 acres of land, get the grant, get the single window process are going on, and we can use those first. And as our trust control said, the other thing is we should go to the society. We are always discussing among ourselves. One of the 2 points he said is very, very important, pertinent points is about the AMR, that's antimicrobial resistance awareness campaign. Already that's today morning APT has conducted a conference, that's good. But even that is heard by our students as well as faculty. But it should be heard by the public so that the pharmacists know the substance. The doctor should see that pharmacist is an authority on antimicrobial stewardship. That's all very important. Other aspects he told is about drug abuse. From 2nd of October, Gandhi Jayanti Day, the government, state government is having a 1-month program for our menace of drug abuse. Therefore, all pharmacists can contribute to have our own people, what do you call as clubs, or we can have the what do you call as small organization, residential associations, pharmacists participate, say our own aspects about things, about pharmacology, implications of the drugs to the public. The additional 2 things I want to tell you is about the rash use of medicines. That's also very important thing. And also we should advocacy should be there for generic medicines. Lot of things are going against the generic medicines, and also we should emphasize the public. There is no difference between bioavailability or wherever problem is concerned, generics and plants are nearly, what is the difference, why the price difference? Therefore, we as a pharmacist should educate. Therefore, this way, if you propagate our pharmacy day, then the people will start recognizing us, start respecting us. That's the way we have to do. Instead of we in a closed circle talking, is not be much useful. Therefore, at least the next World Farmers Day 2023, at least we can resolve some of the issues like industrial projects, and also we can have some of the minimum wages of the farmers is working community farmers is really. Even the private colleges also, I saw some workloads of farmer faculties are too much, and also salaries. There's so many issues are there. All the association, APTA, IPA, KPGA, IPA, all other federating association service organization can come up with an aim to support the pharmacy professionals as well as the public. That's a simple message I have. I hope all will unite together for the healthier world, and let us be also be the farmers be happy. First, let us be happy, then we make the others happy. Thank you very much for inviting me to be the part of this very, very important World Farmers Day. Happy Farmers Day. Jai Farmers. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for the inspiring words. Let's unite together to upgrade our profession, and let's hope for having a better tomorrow where we can celebrate a happiest Pharmacist Day in the near future. At this moment, I would like to invite Mr. Abdul Nasir, General Secretary, Kerala Pharmacy Graduates Association, to felicitate the occasion. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sonu. Respected chairperson of today's program, Kala Madam, Mr. Jain PM Sir, the Honorable Drugs Controller of Kerala, Dr. Jayashagar Sir, President IPA-Kerala branch, other dignitaries, I can see a lot of faculties from different colleges, dear faculties and dear students. It gives me immense pleasure and honor to be in this function. The three association of pharmacy profession are here and we are unitely celebrating the World Pharmacist Day 2020. Actually, the theme of this year Pharmacist Day, Pharmacy United in Action for a Healthier World. In the present world, this slogan has a lot of importance. In wherever we work, we should all be united to improve the profession and give more and more mileage to our profession in a very healthy way. In this occasion, I wish all the participants all the very best and wish you a very happy World Pharmacist Day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to invite Advocate Unnikrishna Panikar MK, Executive Member, IPGA-Kerala State Branch, to grace the occasion with his valuable words. Over to you, sir.
And from sitting in UK, I am very happy to join all of you and to see you all of you on this auspicious day on which we do celebrate the World Pharmacist Day. The World Pharmacist Day was first celebrated in India in 2013 at Siriport Auditorium in New Delhi, in which I was able to participate. And later, at different times, the functions were being conducted in different states at different levels. Now, I'm just focusing on just the theme of this today's function, that is the pharmacists united in action for a healthier world. I should say that the very meeting of this program is an example of unionism, or union, and unity, because all the three organizations of pharmacy, major pharmacy organizations in Kerala, join hands in hand to celebrate this, which is an exemplary thing, and this should be continued relentlessly without fail in future programs, whether it is connected with the Pharmacy Day celebration or National Pharmacy Week celebration or the National Pharmacist Day, which is falling on January 12th of every year. And now coming to just one or two points, because I don't know how much time I can take. So also there is some restrictions here in talking too much because it's the library in which I am sitting now. And I would say that the pharmacists, irrespective of the qualification, irrespective of the sphere in which they work, irrespective of the class to which they belong to, they should work unitedly in order to build the healthy nation. Healthy nation, which means that it is a wealthy nation. A nation is wealthy not in terms of the money that has put in the bank, but in terms of the health of the people, because health is the wealth of the people. And in that respect, we should definitely bank upon health of the people. I remember when I was doing training in KSDP in 1977, there was a slogan that we will attain whole health for all by 2000. But that doesn't happen. Even now, it doesn't happen. And despite that, even we are being faced by newer and newer diseases like Nipah, like now COVID. So in the aftermath of COVID, this is possible because of this is a plus point of COVID where we are able to join. I am able to join from UK. And the thing is that today I read in the newspaper that the fraternity has found new medicine for cervical cancer. So this is the development of the Serum Institute of India. So like that, newer and newer medicines has to be added into the foray in order to combat the diseases which we are facing. And so, in this respect, it is possible only right from education to research. We should work together. If somebody is doing a research, the next person shall be able to extrapolate that the result of that research into a product, and the other person should be able to make it into a finished product, and so that finally it comes to marketing, and so that and I mean Dr. Abdul Kalam sir was telling once, if you do a research, it should be fundamentally useful to the human being. Otherwise, no research, whatever you do, whatever and how many pages you write, it's not important. Whatever you do should be able to help the humanity to cure their diseases or whatever it is. Maybe it is an engineering aspect, maybe it is a medical aspect, maybe it is something related to literature. Whatever it is, it should be able to help the humanity. So we also always should strive. In this forum of only 71 people, I think these are all our pharmacists only. As Dr. Jaishankar has rightly pointed out, we are not actually intending to divulge our talks to the pharmacists because they know all these things. Whatever I am telling you also already know. As only as a matter of formality, I am just speaking on these things. It should be instead of 71, there should be 700, out of which minimum 100 should be a public. So we should try to accommodate as many public as is possible into our talk. I am very much moved by yesterday's inauguration of the program in Amrita College of Pharmacy, Cochin, by our Honorable Justice Devan Ramachandran, in which he has reiterated that his knowledge about medicine was bleak, totally not very good. But having come to this program, he was able to learn something about what pharmacist is, and that, moreover, he will, in his judgments, definitely stress the importance of pharmacists in the sector, in the public. So, like that, we have to spread our wings not to ourselves, but to the public at large. It all belongs to the government people, the administrators, the judiciary, and the legislators, etc. So next time, because of Corona, we are assembling in, though we are assembling in the online form, maybe a time will come when we can assemble physically with such cooperation, such massive participation in either in any part of Kerala. So I am not taking much time. I thank the organizations, and I am very happy that I did not address individually. I respect the honorable president of this function, Dr. Kala, Dr. Jaishankar, Sri Dilip, our our chief guest, drugs controller, PMJN, and all other dignitaries who who are participating in this function. And I thank you all, and all my felicitation, and I extend my felicitation as well as greetings to this August function of the World Pharmacist Day. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. It gives me immense pleasure to invite Dr. John Joseph, Secretary, IPA-Kerala State Branch, to bless the event with his graceful words. Over to you, sir.
അല്ല ജോൺ ജോസഫ് സാറിന് ഒരു അസൗകര്യം അറിയിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. സാർ ഉണ്ടാവില്ല, അടുത്ത ആളിനെ വിളിക്കാം.
Okay, sir. I would like to invite Dr. Aju Joseph Kurian, General Secretary, KSDCOA, for the felicitation. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sonu. A very warm good evening to one and all. And at the outset, I would greet all with a happy Pharmacist Day. The Honorable President of this function, Dr. Kaladi, the most respected tax controller of Kerala State, who has inaugurated this function, Sri JNPM sir, Dr. P. Jayashekhar, who has given the keynote address, Dr. Advocate Unnikrishna Padikar, Sri Abdul Nasser, and one and all. A very warm good evening to you all again. I congratulate the three associations, KPGA, IPA, and IPGA, for organizing such a webinar or such a meeting on online platform to commemorate the World Pharmacist Day today. Actually, this is a good sign, I suppose. And I pray and wish that this kind of a unified effort be taken in the upliftment of our pharmacy profession also. Dr. Jayashekhar sir was mentioning many shortfalls or many needs of our profession. It is, as he said, it is high time we should think that whether the pharmacists are happy or not. At the same time, as our respected Jain sir was pointing out, as a pharmacist, we have great responsibilities on our shoulders. I have been mentioning this in two or three previous meetings also, that one of my old friend, my advocate friend, who is now working in sales tax department as joint commissioner, he used to say to me that there is a funnier statement that a doctor can kill only one patient at a time, but a pharmacist can kill thousands at a time. So this may sound a joke, but for my fellow pharmacists, I can understand how, or I think they can understand how relevant that statement is. As Jain sir was pointing out, community pharmacists are those who are in direct touch with the people. And antimicrobial resistance, drug abuse, those things, they should be knowing as a first-hand person. So Jain sir was pointing out, after cancer, antimicrobial resistance is going to be the second largest cause of death in the world by 2050. That means the resistance to all the major antibiotics, which will create a situation that the treatment, whatever is given, is going to be fruitless when administered in a patient. Similarly, drug abuse also. Nowadays, all the youths, especially the youth people, they are running after drugs. They want some pleasure in one way or the other. And these are the areas where a community pharmacist can take responsibility and hold back all these menace. As a pharmacist, as I stated earlier, he can kill many at a time. So on this World Pharmacist Day, let me take an oath, or let us pledge all together that we will not allow such menace to happen in this world more and more. With this, I conclude my felicitation. I thank the organizers once again on behalf of Kerala State Drugs Control Enforcement Officers Association for giving us an opportunity to represent us, to felicitate. as well as on behalf of KSDCOA, I extend a very happy Pharmacist Day to one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to invite Dr. Muhammad Hanifa KP, President IPGA-Kerala State Branch, to felicitate the occasion. Over to you, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
So, respect person and other needs.
Not audible, sir.
Clear.
Some
Clear ആകുന്നില്ലല്ലോ.
connectivity issues are there. Dr. Hanifa?
Clear ആകുന്നില്ല. Range problem.
Range issues on.
Am I audible now? Hello.
Yes, sir.
It's okay. Dr. Hanifa, there is some connectivity issue. Okay? It's not audible then.
Oh, it's actually
You switch off the video. You can call them. Switch off the video.
okay. Now is it okay?
Yeah.
Range problem ഉണ്ട്. Left eye.
Range problem.
Hello.
Yeah.
So is it okay now, sir?
It's okay now.
It's okay. Yeah. Right. Sorry for the technical issues. At the outset, let me thank the organizers of today's meeting for inviting me to this function. I'm representing, even though I'm a member of IPA and KPGA, now I'm representing APTI, which was started by the father of pharmacy education in India, Professor M.L. Shroff and G.P. Srivastava in 1966. And APTI is the one and only professional association exclusively for pharmacy teachers. Now, this year, the theme of World Pharmacist Day is Pharmacy United for a Healthier World. So let's work together for the upliftment of our profession. And on behalf of APTI, I promise that wherever possible, we can work together and let's be united for a healthier world. Thank you, one and all. And once again, I thank the organizers for inviting me. And thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir. At this juncture, I would like to invite Dr. Jenny Samuel, Life Member, KPGA, to propose the vote of thanks. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Sonu. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
A pleasant good evening to all. Most respected dignitaries and participants, as we celebrate World Pharmacist Day and showcase how our profession stays united for a healthier world, we know that World Pharmacist Day is led by FIP and provides an opportunity to promote and celebrate our remarkable profession. It's an occasion when the hard work, dedication, and commitment of our vital sectors, pharmacists, regulators, pharmaceutical industrialists, scientists, and educators are recognized and celebrated. It's my privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this auspicious occasion. Let me start by thanking God Almighty for making this program a grand success. We are delighted by the presence of Dr. Kala D, Vice President, KPGA, for the exuberant presidential address. Thank you, ma'am. We are honored by the presence of Mr. Jayan PM, Drugs Controller, Kerala State, who has consented to be our chief guest in spite of his busy schedule. On behalf of KPGA, IPGA, and IPA, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to you, sir, for setting the tone of this event through the insightful and motivational inaugural address. Thank you, sir. We are extremely thankful to Mr. Dilip G, General Secretary, IPGA-Kerala State Branch, for welcoming the gathering with your heartwarming words. Thank you, sir. We are very fortunate to have with us Dr. Jayashekhar P, President, IPA-Kerala State Branch. We express our profound thanks for your valuable presence and helping us renew our oath of unitedly contributing to good health and well-being of all. We would like to acknowledge our gratitude to Mr. Abdul Nasir PU, General Secretary KPGA, for his support and good wishes in making this function a resounding success. Thank you, sir. We extend our sincere thanks to Advocate Unnikrishnan Panikar, MK, Executive Member, IPGA-Kerala State, for reminding us to be responsible and committed pharma professionals. Thank you, sir. From the bottom of our hearts, we would like to thank Dr. John Joseph, IPA-Kerala State, in his absence for his constant encouragement to pharmacists towards the upliftment of our profession. We would like to place on record our gratitude to Dr. Aju Joseph Kurian, General Secretary, KSDCOA, for his motivating words. We express our sincere thanks to Dr. Muhammad Anifa KP, President APTI, for enriching us with his influential words. Thank you, sir. We are thankful to Ms. Sonu Benny for her efforts towards anchoring this program on a short notice. Thank you, Sonu. And Dr. Nishit for virtually hosting this program. Thank you, Nishit. Finally, we would like to thank all our enthusiastic participants, especially from Residents Association Trikakada Ernakulam, without whom this program would not have been a success. If I have left out anybody, I would like to thank all of them at this juncture. I end my humble words, thanking you all once again. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Once again, I would like to thank all of you for your active participation throughout the session. It's our day, World Pharmacist Day. I would like to quote with the words of Jayashekhar sir. When we are saying Happy Pharmacist Day, we have to think whether all the pharmacists are happy or not. If they are not happy, then what we have to do to make them happiest? Let it be the thought for the day as well as the thought for the upcoming days also. Let's all raise for national anthem. Sorry for the technical inconvenience. I would like to request all of you to join for the national anthem. Janagana Mana Adhinayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkal Benga Vindhya Himachal Yamuna Ganga Uchala Jalataranga
Tava Shubha Name Jage Tava Shubha Ashish Mage Gaye Tava Jaya Gada Janagana Mangala Dayaka Jaya He Bharata Bhagya Vidhata Jaya He Jaya He Jaya He Jaya 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 He.
Thanking you all.
Thank you.